Hello everyone, welcome to something a little bit different today. Something I've not done on the channel before, but it just came to me earlier to try something like this, and I think it'll be really good to do. So what I'm going to be doing today is taking a quiz on professional wrestling, specifically WWE, and as you can see on screen, it's being called the hardest WWE quiz ever. Now, I just had a quick look at it earlier because I wanted to see the type of questions that would be on it. So I only looked at the first one and then I accidentally saw the second one as well. But I haven't seen anything other than that. And yeah, I think it'll be quite an interesting quiz. I really like the idea of testing my knowledge on WWE and wrestling in general. And yeah, anything to do with wrestling, I always love to do on this channel. Like I do everything I do, but wrestling, you know, in particular, has a soft spot in my heart. And yeah, let's get to it then. Okay, so I've seen the first question already, but I'm not entirely sure of the answer. Now, it does say that this is a WWE quiz, but the first question is, as you can see, about WCW. Obviously, if you have wrestling knowledge, you'll know that WWE or WWF as it was at the time bought WCW and also owns the rights to ECW as well. So there may be questions from other companies like WCW and ECW come up as part of this quiz, but yeah, so yeah, the first question we have is, Scotty Riggs lost his title after his something injury in WCW. Now, this one's strange because I know his partner, Marcus Bagwell, who later became Buff Bagwell, he had a really serious injury to his neck. But I didn't know that Riggs ever got injured or had problems like that. So I'm not entirely sure. I see the ribs option as being the one that doesn't stand out to me because I haven't heard of a rib injury taking anyone out. Not long term, but then again, I don't really know. I mean, it's obviously going to be a painful thing. I can see like a fly or something like going just buzzing around, a really small one, but it's really off-putting. Anyway, yeah, a rib injury as such, I wouldn't think would cause long-term damage, even though it's not ideal. But yeah, I think it might be back, and it says Scotty Riggs lost his title, but I don't know what title he had. It could have been the tag titles with Buff. Or Marcus Bagwell, as he was known at the time, is his real name. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with back. Yeah, I don't think arm. Oh, I don't know. I really doubt it now. It could be leg as well, but I wonder if Scotty Anton had a knee brace at some point later on in his career. I said Scotty Anton then because that was his future name in ECW. You know what? I'm going to change it to leg. We're going to be risky and go to the next question, which is fine because I know the answer to this one without a doubt. So yeah, question 2. Does Triple H stand for Hunter Hearst Helmsley? Absolutely, positively, yes. I'm not even gonna, there's no point in me even thinking about that one. It's, yeah, beyond obvious to me. What were NWO Wolfpack colours? Red and black, red and blue, blue and black, or there was no Wolfpack. Well, I'm pretty sure there was a Wolfpack, and I'm 100% sure their colours were red and black. See, with the first question, which made me decided to pick this quiz, because this was actually the first quiz I looked at, and I just thought, I'll go with this one, because the first question seems to be an indication that it might be a bit more difficult than what I expect, but these next two have been really way too easy, so I'm hoping it gets harder. The fourth question is, there's a lot of WCW stuff coming up. Lex Luger was in the Four Horsemen. I think Lex Luger's not spelt right. I'm not sure. I think it's Luger. It's supposed to be, but anyway, I digress. Lex Luger was in the Four Horsemen. Actually, that is a bit harder because I know a lot of guys were in the Four Horsemen. Yeah, there was a lot of different incarnations of the Four Horsemen, but I'm fairly sure he was in it. I saw a video on YouTube, like the music for the Four Horsemen. It was showing you all the different versions, and I'm sure I saw Luger in there. So, yep. Okay, question 5. Who did Ric Flair? That is definitely spelled wrong. It's only one C. Fight in his first match. Okay, now this is slightly harder. I don't know who the first one is, George Scrap Iron Gadaski. It wouldn't have been Dusty Rhodes. He fought Dusty Rhodes much later on, I think, because his first match was, it might have been, was it 1970s maybe, his first match? I mean, I had the Ultimate Ric Flair collection on DVD, and I think his first match was on there. Now, it's not Andre the Giant. It's definitely not Andre the Giant. It can't be. Because Andre was in the I was going to say he was in the WWF at that point, but I'm not sure. Well, Hove McDaniel, I think, was a big wrestler at the time. He would have probably been in the same circles as Rick, but I don't know if it was him or not. I'm going to go with the first one because it seems to be pretty random and it sounds like the type of guy who I might have forgot him facing his first match. So, yeah, let's go to question 6. Oh my god. WCW used to be called... I'm not even going to run through the options because I'm going to just put it straight away. NWA, definitely. Okay, so number 7. Who threw Mick off of the Hell in a Cell? Triple H, Stone Cold, Undertaker. Okay, that one's spelled wrong. I'm starting to question the validity of the quiz when I'm seeing all these spellings, but oh well. And D, answer D is Devon. That is a really random list when you see the names like Triple H, Stone Cold, Undertaker, and then Devon. Yeah, I'm not even going to look at that one anymore because Undertaker, 100%, no doubt. See, this is easier than I thought. Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, Undertaker, The Rock, Triple H, and someone were in a 6-man Hell in a Cell match. And the answer to that one is Rikishi. Who is this? Who is John Cena? Are these guys that I've never heard of that just really have similar names to like big names in wrestling? I don't even know. Anyway, they're obsessed with this 6-man Hell in a Cell. The next question is again about that Hell in a Cell, and it was, of course, Armageddon 2000. So, yep. And the next question is about it. Hell in the Cell. Okay. In fact, wait, I've gone back up. Question 8 gives the answer to question 10. So, the title of this website is called Absurd Trivia. Easy for me to say. Absurd Trivia. And I'm starting to realise this is pretty absurd because this quiz, like, I was expecting something pretty difficult and it's called, like, the hardest WWE quiz ever. It billed itself as that and then it's giving me this. I mean, I might not get 100%, but still, some of these questions are just... Bradshaw and Farouk's tag team name was APA, PAA, Team Extreme, the BMN. There's nothing I can even say. Finally, a question... I was going to say finally a question that is really good because I don't know the answer, but... How many times has Matt and Jeff Hardy won the tag team titles? Are they talking WWE only? Or do they mean TNA as well? Do they mean major companies? I mean, I'm guessing they mean WWE, but... I mean, the Hardys have won things like the WCW tag titles when they were brought in. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, I'm still mulling over this question. How many times have Matt and Jeff Hardy won the tag team titles? See, I really don't know because I don't know if they're just saying WWE or do they mean the WCW tag titles, which they did win as part of the Invasion angle in 2001. Right, I'm going to think back actually. I mean, they have had a lot of success as a tag team, and especially in WWE. I think in TNA they only won one tag team. They've had one tag team title run, and that was really recent, unbelievably. I'm going to play it safe. They have had 6 tag team title runs. Also, the problem is I don't know when this quiz was made, so it could have been made ages ago, but I didn't check that because I didn't think that far ahead. Oh, okay, this is a bit better again. I like questions like this because they're more random, but I have heard the answer, I'm sure, in the past, but it's just a case of memory. So how many weeks straight did WCW beat WWE in the Monday Night War? It was a long time, and now I look at that, it makes me realise how WCW did great to actually defeat WWE, or WWF as it was known then, in the Monday Night War. I'm going to go with 83. No, I'm gonna change it to 85. No, I'll change it back to 83. Forget it. Okay. Perry Saturn was in love with his. It was his mop. Great storylines in wrestling, right there, everyone. What was the WWF's name before it was the WWF? I actually said that earlier when I was mentioning one of the other questions. It was the WWF, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Question 16 has just blew my mind because, like, Scotty Riggs has a back injury. True or false? Is this... I can't believe we've had 2 questions about Scotty Riggs on one quiz. Like, this is so random. Whoever made this quiz must be a real Scotty Riggs fan. But this links into the first question. I'm going to say... What did I say earlier? Did I say leg? I said leg. Now it's saying that has a back injury. I have this feeling that it's a back injury, but I feel like I shouldn't go back and change it. But I'm gonna say, because if I say true to this, it means the earlier one's gonna be wrong. And if I say false, I feel like I'm cheating if I go back. But I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my plan. It's false. I think it's a leg injury, and this is trying to troll me. 17. Who likes to drink milk? It's Kurt Angle because he's so hardcore. He's just such a rebel. He loves his milk. He loves it, don't we all? Question 18. What pay-per-view did Stone Cold come up with for 16? It was King of the Ring after defeating Jake Roberts in the final in 1996. That's my wrestling knowledge right there. Glacier's tag team partner in WCW was, when he first came in, it was the Cat, Ernest Miller. So, yeah, that's an easy one. NWO equals New World Order. Yeah, yep, true. And, okay, so, on the 21st question now. Those were pretty easy to breeze through at the end. And now for the hardest of the night. How long can you keep a move on if the person is holding the rope before you can get disqualified in a submission match? That's the hardest of the night. Really? Actually, I shouldn't say stuff like that because if I get it wrong, I'm gonna like have egg on my face if I say something like that, and then yeah. But it's 5. It's always been 5. I feel like the only one I'm gonna get wrong is the Riggs questions because I should have said I don't think it's fair to go back and change it, but I'm pretty sure now it was a back injury, so I could have changed the first one and the one that wasn't too long ago. But other than that, I'm pretty confident in this. So let's submit the answers. See what happens. What? 17 out of 21. Well, right, okay. I know straight away 2 of those will be the Riggs ones. it must have been a back injury, and like, yeah, I just have ads all over my page at the moment. Okay, oh, okay. What? Why does it... Scotty Riggs lost his... Oh, okay, it's just telling you who he lost to. He lost to David Flair in 1997, really? But it was a back injury, yeah, of course. So, yep, I got... yeah, ignore that. This is my laptop right now. Like, look at it. It is going everywhere. Help me, seriously. Like, this is the most professional video I've ever made. You don't get professionalism like this on any other channel. Just so you know. But yeah, okay, so that's showing you that, yep, I got 2 right, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, are these correct? Or 7's right, 8, 9. Oh, Matt and Jeff Hardy won the tag team titles 4 times. I'm going to look that up because I don't know if that's correct. They won the WCW tag titles. I know they won the WWF. They've won the WWE. Maybe it was 4 times, but I thought it was more. I really did. Like, because I know the Dudleys, for example, have won them so many times, and Edge and Christian probably won them quite a bit. So I thought the Hardys would have had 6, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to look it up though. Wikipedia will be my friend. But yeah, I'm looking at these. These are all... Obviously, the Scotty Riggs one, again, is wrong. But I don't know what else I got wrong. Wait, I can't even... Looking at that, I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I can't see the other one I got wrong. Oh, okay, I missed it. How many weeks straight did WCW beat WWE in the Monday Night War? And I answered 83 and it was 84. Close. I'm glad it gave me some questions that were hard, so at least I didn't get 100%. But some of those questions are just... Yeah, like... They ranged from, like, pretty difficult to just so easy as a wrestling fan. And... Yeah, 81%. I mean, it definitely wasn't the hardest WWE quiz ever. And whoever did the quiz, I know... There's some really strange spellings in there, and also obviously is a Scotty Riggs fan, which is cool. But yeah, I'll cut this video short now because it's run a bit long, but oh well, all my videos do. My voice just broke. I must be becoming an adult. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna make more videos like this, more quiz videos, because I think they're quite entertaining, especially when you get things as random as that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another one of my crazy random video thingies. Okay, goodbye everyone.